There's a place on Earth so cold, it feels like time has stopped. A land with no trees, no people. Only ice, silence, and secrets sealed away for millions of years. This is Antarctica, the most remote, desolate continent on the planet. A place humans can't live, but can't stop wondering about. But beneath miles of ice, is it really just frozen ground and water? Or are there man-made structures, alien objects, secret bases, and perhaps even a gateway to another world? In this video, we'll uncover the top 5 creepiest mysteries hidden beneath Antarctica's ice, from real scientific anomalies to controversial theories that could rewrite human history. Base 211, the secret Nazi fortress beneath Antarctica? The war is over, but could its darkest secrets still lie frozen beneath Antarctica's eternal ice? In the final, desperate days of World War II, as Berlin crumbled under relentless bombings and Nazi Germany neared collapse, a strange rumor began to circulate. High-ranking Nazi officers had vanished without a trace, taking with them advanced technologies, classified documents, and unfinished ambitions. Years later, a chilling theory emerged. They hadn't escaped to South America, as many believed, but to Antarctica. And there, they built Base 211, a vast underground fortress hidden beneath the ice. According to conspiracy theories, Base 211 was located in Queen Maud Land, a region that Nazi Germany claimed in 1938 and renamed New Schwabenland. The expedition there wasn't just for exploration, it was allegedly the foundation for a new Aryan paradise. A secret stronghold where the Nazis could continue their ideology, develop futuristic technologies, and even establish contact with extraterrestrial beings. Some theories go even further, suggesting that it was in this very location that the Nazis developed advanced flying disc technology, the kind that would later be seen in strange UFO encounters around the world. In 1946, just 1 year after the war, the U.S. launched Operation High Jump, a massive military expedition to Antarctica, led by Admiral Richard Byrd. Officially labeled a scientific mission, the operation involved over 4,000 soldiers, aircraft carriers, bombers, and destroyers, a military force far beyond what's needed for research. Observers couldn't help but wonder, were they hunting someone, or trying to destroy something buried beneath the ice? In a later interview, Admiral Byrd reportedly warned, a hostile force with incredible speed could attack the United States from the polar regions. To this day, no official evidence confirms the existence of Base 211, but the mystery refuses to die. Why is Antarctica one of the most restricted zones on Earth under the Antarctic Treaty? Why are certain satellite images blurred or censored in this region? Why are no commercial flights allowed to cross directly over the South Pole? Could a fortress still lie in deep slumber beneath the ice? Or is this merely part of a much larger story, one that humanity is not yet ready to uncover? What do you think? A major mystery of the 20th century, or simply a historical hoax wrapped in ice and imagination? Mysterious objects beneath the ice, UFOs, or buried ancient technology? Something is sleeping beneath the ice. Something that may have been hidden for millions of years, and perhaps it doesn't belong to this world. Antarctica, the coldest, most unforgiving, and most mysterious continent on Earth. But beneath its 4-kilometer thick layer of ice, there may lie something no one dares to believe. Leaked satellite images and ice-penetrating radar scans have detected unusual objects beneath the Antarctic surface, some with perfectly round or symmetrical shapes, and others appearing to have metallic structures. Even more astonishing, some of these objects are hundreds of meters long, far too massive to be random formations. This raises chilling questions. Could they be alien spacecraft that crashed thousands of years ago? Or are they remnants of an ancient civilization with technology far beyond our own? A particularly curious discovery emerged in 2016, when researchers identified a massive disc-shaped depression over 90 meters wide, deep within Wilkes Land. It looked like a huge impact crater, but it emitted unusually high magnetic readings, suggesting there might be a massive metallic object buried underneath. Some scientists believe it could be an ancient asteroid, but to conspiracy theorists, it's a UFO, entombed in ice for tens of thousands of years. One bold theory connects these objects to the legendary lost city of Atlantis, an ancient civilization of incredible power and technology, long believed to have sunk beneath the ocean, or perhaps been frozen in place at the southernmost edge of the world after a global catastrophe. If true, these objects beneath the ice aren't just metal. They're the last relics of a forgotten world. The answer is not that simple. Digging in Antarctica is extremely difficult and expensive, but also, some believe there are forces actively preventing such discoveries from being made public. The continent is protected under international treaty, banning military activity and large-scale resource extraction. Yet, some unconfirmed reports suggest that world powers have been secretly exploring the region, keeping their findings strictly classified. So, what do you believe these objects really are? Mere natural formations created by ice and time? Crashed alien spacecraft? The lost artifacts of an ancient civilization? The giant hole in Antarctica a gateway to inner Earth? What if Earth isn't solid all the way through? What if, beneath the Antarctic ice, lies a gateway to a world no one has ever seen? In 2017, scientists discovered a strange and unexplainable phenomenon in the Weddell Sea of Antarctica. A massive polynya, an open stretch of water in the middle of sea ice, measuring over 80,000 square kilometers, roughly the size of Ireland, suddenly appeared without warning and without clear explanation. At first, scientists attributed it to ocean currents and weather patterns. But something didn't add up. Its size was unusually large. It reappeared multiple years in a row, and most curiously, it showed up in a location that conspiracy theorists have long suspected to be the entrance to Hollow Earth. The Hollow Earth theory. This theory proposes that the Earth's interior isn't entirely molten, but contains a vast underground world, where an ancient, intelligent civilization may exist. Giant creatures, artificial sunlight, and even extraterrestrial technology could be found. Some even believe it's a refuge for survivors of Atlantis, or even the first humans. According to controversial leaked documents, Admiral Richard Byrd, the commander of Operation High Jump in 1947, experienced a bizarre encounter during a flight over Antarctica. In his alleged secret journal, he wrote, "I saw a lush green land with lakes, strange animals resembling mammoths, and flying discs emerging from beneath the ground." It is said that the US government forced him into silence, and any related information has been strictly classified ever since. Have you ever wondered, why is Antarctica, a continent nearly the size of Europe, the most heavily restricted area on Earth? Why are certain areas blurred out on satellite maps? And why do commercial airlines never fly directly over the South Pole? Is someone hiding something far bigger than we can imagine? Just a natural weather anomaly? Or a clue that we know far less about our own planet than we think? What do you think? Lake Vostok lies 4,000 meters, 13,123 feet, beneath the thick ice of Antarctica, making it one of the largest subglacial lakes in the world. With an area of over 15,690 square kilometers, 6,060 square miles, it is even larger than Lake Ontario in North America. Isolated from the outside world for at least 15 million years, this hidden lake could hold secrets never before discovered by humanity. Lake Vostok, a buried ancient ocean? A shocking theory suggests that Lake Vostok might have once been part of a vast ancient ocean, before it was sealed off by Antarctica's thick ice sheet millions of years ago. If true, could this lake harbor ancient life forms that have remained undiscovered until now? Alien bacteria? The 2012 discovery that shocked scientists. In 2012, Russian scientists successfully drilled through the ice sheet and collected water samples from Lake Vostok. What they found left the world stunned. They discovered a completely new type of bacteria, unlike anything found on Earth. It did not match any known genetic database available to science. This raised a groundbreaking question. Could an entirely independent ecosystem exist beneath the lake, evolving in total isolation for millions of years? If life can thrive in such extreme conditions, does this strengthen the possibility that similar life forms could exist on icy moons like Europa, Jupiter's moon, or Enceladus, Saturn's moon? Mysterious sounds beneath the ice are a sign of something below? When scientists placed acoustic sensors to study the lake, they detected strange, rhythmic echoes that defied explanation. Theories surrounding these sounds include an unknown geological phenomenon, signs of an ancient lost civilization, or something beyond human comprehension lurking beneath the ice. If a hidden world exists beneath the lake, could these sounds be evidence of life? Magnetic anomaly, a buried artificial structure? One of the most mysterious discoveries about Lake Vostok is a strong magnetic anomaly detected in the eastern part of the lake. Magnetometers recorded an unexplained energy source deep beneath the lake. Theories about this anomaly include a massive underground mineral deposit, the remains of a celestial object that crashed into Earth, or an ancient man-made structure, evidence of a long-lost civilization. If this is truly an artificial relic, who built it? And how long has it been hidden beneath Antarctica's frozen landscape? A potential biological threat? Could Lake Vostok contain hidden dangers? Some scientists worry that drilling into the lake could introduce contamination to a fragile ecosystem that has remained untouched for millions of years. But an even greater fear looms. Some researchers believe that Lake Vostok could harbor ancient viruses, frozen for millennia. If released, these microorganisms could pose an unprecedented biological threat to humanity. Are we on the verge of a great scientific discovery, or are we unknowingly opening Pandora's box? Amid the eternal frozen ocean, could this be the remnant of a long-lost civilization buried beneath time and snow? In 2012, satellite images captured by Google Earth sparked one of the greatest mysteries of the 21st century. A structure that resembles a perfect pyramid, rising from the icy desert of Antarctica. Its edges are nearly symmetrical, an incredibly rare occurrence in nature. Researchers and conspiracy theorists alike rush to offer a range of possibilities. Could this be a man-made structure? Was Antarctica once home to an ancient civilization, possibly even older than Egypt? Or, even more mysteriously, could it be an observation post from another world? More conservative scientists suggest it's just a natural geological formation, a mountain sculpted over millions of years by wind and ice. But still, this structure doesn't resemble anything we've ever seen on Earth's coldest continent. What makes the mystery even more intriguing is this. Why has there never been an official excavation? All we have are blurry satellite images and a frozen wasteland with no sign of human activity. If this truly is an artificial pyramid, it would rewrite the history of humanity. It would prove that thousands of years ago, Antarctica may have been a habitable land, where humans or something else once lived and built. What do you think? Just ice and rocks? Or a forgotten piece of our true history, hidden in plain sight? Antarctica is still there, silent, frozen, and untouched. But beneath its icy surface may lie a chapter of history the world was never meant to read. Are these mysteries real, or just wild imagination? Is someone hiding the truth? Or are we only seeing the tip of an iceberg far greater than we can comprehend? Let us know in the comments. Which one creeped you out the most? Which theory do you believe? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because there are still many secrets left to explore in the episodes to come.